Marjorie pulled out the baby powder and proceeded to smooth it all over his bottom. This was surprisingly comforting to Jamie, and he closed his eyes. The boy relaxed with the smell of baby powder. It was a nice homey scent that reminded him of the times he had changed his kids' diapers. As he daydreamed, the next step brought him back to reality with the popping sound from a jar. No. Not the Vaseline. Please. Jamie whined and started to squirm. Now settle down and stop moving. I'd expect this behavior out of a 2-year-old but not an adult, Marjorie noted. Jamie continued to resist, but it was no use. Marjorie grabbed him by the feet, lifted him up, took 2 fingers of Vaseline and spread it between his butt cheeks. Jamie was surprised. Having 2 fingers running between his cheeks was actually pleasurable and barely noticed the thick layer of protection left behind. Finally, his diaper was slid underneath and pulled up between his legs, tugged snug and taped shut. There we go, all done. He shouldn't have any leaks now. Jamie could only lie there and thump his legs on the table impotently from embarrassment and frustration. Finally, Jamie was lowered to the floor. Before even taking a step, he cringed at the underwear he was encased in. The diaper was huge and covered his entire waist. Worse was the bulk between his legs, which created a slight gait as he waddled around the room. As he inspected the new room, Jamie immediately noticed it had been baby-proofed. All breakable items and anything small enough to be put in his mouth had been removed. Even the electrical outlets were covered over. Jamie walked out into the hallway and gazed wide-eyed around at the massive stairs that seemed scary from the sheer drop to the next floor. "Where do you think you're going, mister?" Marjorie grabbed Jamie from behind and rested him on her chest. "Sheila, never let Jamie out of your sight up here. The stairs are too big for a little man and he might fall down. I'll have to find the baby gates and place them around the house. Right now let's take him downstairs and introduce your new brother to the family." "Brother? I'm their father, and could I get something to wear? At least a t-shirt and something to cover up my diaper." Jamie whined just like any toddler. "Sorry honey, but I have to unpack all of Michael's baby clothing. Along with the kids' toys, high chair and other items. I'll see what I can find, however it will all need washing first." With that, Jamie was taken downstairs and stood on the floor in front of Sheila, Michael, and Mary. Their conversation continued for about 15 minutes until Michelle and Marjorie noticed the large stain on the front of Rob's pants. Both mothers picked up their babies. Marjorie cuddled Jamie while they both watched Michelle change Rob. Michelle rested Rob down on the countertop and proceeded to change the wet mess. Marjorie and Jamie noticed right away that Michelle cooed and talked the way she would with a real baby. Rob laid back and smiled at her, making small, short, babyish noises and obviously enjoying the attention. Marjorie unconsciously started making loving baby talk and patting Jamie's diapered bottom. Jamie responded by laying his head on her breast and deposited his thumb in his mouth. Michelle unbuttoned Rob's blue coveralls and removed the dirty clothes. Then, undoing the diaper's tapes, she removed the wet package, throwing it in the garbage can. Rob shivered as Michelle gave his skin a cleaning with a baby wipe. Michelle was about to reach for a new diaper when Jamie removed his thumb. "Michelle, why not use one of my diapers? Rob seems to leak a lot." Marjorie handed over Jamie's diaper bag to Michelle and giggled. "Might as well listen to the experts." Michelle gladly accepted the bag and proceeded to take out various items in the bag. She used the cream, rubbing it into every fold of Rob's skin.